Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So holy Emperor of Mankind, there is a lot to go through today with the pre-orders. The article has just gone up over on the GW site. You've got Space Wolves, you've got Deathwatch, you've got new dice, you've got new Dante audiobook. Let's just jump in and let's get bloody talking. So let's start of course with the pre-orders for the codexes. So we got the Deathwatch Codex and we've got the Space Wolf Codex going live for pre-order this coming Saturday. It's great. It's great that they're getting all these codexes out of the way right before Christmas. I know a lot of people have been asking me questions, when this one coming, when that one coming. I know they put out a little information piece about which is coming by the end of the year, but we don't know what dates and stuff. So it's nice to see that the Deathwatch Codex and the Space Wolf Codex are going on pre-order next week. Of course, along with that stuff, you're going to be getting cards, as you can see in the background now. The nice fancy Deathwatch cards and the Deathwatch dice. I love these dice because there's nothing fancy about them. They're just normal bloody dice, which if you roll them, you can tell what you're rolling. Of course, the skull is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the Deathwatch symbol on the 6. GW, please, please, please do more dice like this. And it doesn't look like the symbols are painted on. It looks like they're molded into the dice as well, which I absolutely love. Now, one of the big things coming with the Deathwatch is this new box set that they've announced. They're called Combat Patrol box sets. We'll get into the Space Wolves one in a second, but this one, as you can see, has a nice little collection of Marines in it. I'm definitely going to be picking this up. Of course, I'm not going to be doing it Deathwatch. I'm going to be doing it for my last wall, but what you get in there is that nice Lieutenant, which I've always been eyeing up to make into a Black Templar champion. I knew Apothecary. I needed Apothecaries. Apothecaries are stonks now in 9th edition with stuff you can do with them. You've got 3 aggressors on there. It looks like they're a mix between Flamestorm and Boltstorm gauntlets, and you have 2 5-man squads of intercessors. Absolutely fantastic. As I just stated, I'm going to... Do you know what? I may even buy 2 boxes of these because it seems a pretty good deal. Well, I say it's a pretty good deal. We don't know the prices for them yet. I'll have the prices tomorrow afternoon by the latest. Now, moving on to the Space Wolf stuff. The Space Wolf stuff is even more fancy than the Deathwatch stuff. The Deathwatch stuff was bloody amazing. But of course, with the Space Wolf stuff, you get the Codex. We all know that. You get the cards and stuff. You get the dice. The dice, again, look fantastic. Nothing too fancy. I know they have that little kind of, fancy... Well, I say it's fancy, but that kind of circular thing, but you can read it perfect. I like it when you can read dice with ease, and you're not going, is that a 1, is that a 2, and stuff like that. So the nice readable ones. But one of the big things about this is that you're getting a new multi-part plastic kit. And it says here, Codex Supplement Space Wolves will include rules for a brand new unit, the Hounds of Morokai, who are also getting a multi-part plastic kit. This is a dedicated psycho hunting pack equipped with runic totems to protect them from evil magics before they close in and slay the witch. Thousand Suns fans, you better run, because the wolves have your bloody scent. And of course, they also get a nice little combat patrol. We can see it right here now. So you get the Wolves of Morokai, like that new multi-part plastic kit. You get 2, so is it 2? No, sorry. Yes, you get 2 5-man assault intercessors. Not assault intercessors, sorry. Normal intercessors, sorry. I'm tripping on my own words. I'm so bloody excited. And you get one of the tactical war suits in there for you as well. Sorry, when I said you get 2 5-man intercessor squads, it's basically a 10-man, but you can split it into 5-man if you wanted to. It's just me bloody getting carried away. It's just the way like they've positioned them. It looked like it was 2 separate 5-man squads, but looking at like the actual Space Wolf Sergeant on the box, who looks like a badass pose, by the way, it is just one 10-man intercessor squad. And you also get that Lieutenant in there as well with the axe and stuff. Sorry, I completely missed him out. Again, I'm bloody excited, and my brain's going a million bloody miles. And on top of that, they've announced that the Outriders are getting a separate kit as well. I know this was one of the big talking points. Why are the bloody Outriders not sold separately? It says available for both of these chapters, and anyone else that uses Codex Space Marines are the Outriders. They've already made their debut in Warhammer 40,000. They're both the Warhammer 40,000 Command Edition and Warhammer 40,000 Elite Edition box sets, but they are now coming out separately for the first time. If you want to add more bikes to your armies, the bikes are good. I'm going to be getting some more for my Red Templars, definitely. It says for your armies, and it's got like Raven Wing, White Scars players. We're looking at you. This is a perfect time. So it's great that these things are now coming out separately, because as I just stated, a lot of people I just wanted the bikes and I don't want to buy like the Command Edition and stuff. So now you can buy the bike separately. And when it comes to box set stuff going to being sold separately, Ragnar and Gazskull are now coming out. It all makes sense now because, of course, with the Space Wolf Codex coming out, so I know a lot of people predicting that, Ragnar's going to be sold separately. So, of course, yeah, he's going to be sold separately, and if they're selling him separately, separately, then it makes sense to sell Gas Skull separately. So now you don't have to hunt down these bloody box sets online or anything like that, or just pay over the odds for just, you know, a certain character. You can now get them separately on pre-order next weekend. A few more things. We have the 50 Shades of Grey new painting handle. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this on certain, you know, adult websites. Just kidding. But, well, you know, the amount of, you know, butt plug and memes I've seen with this... GW can't escape it. I wonder if it vibrates. So yeah, that's coming out next weekend on pre-order. New from Forge World. Oh, baby, yes. Friday sees the Imperial Armor Compendium available for pre-order, featuring 191 updated data sheets for Forge World models in Warhammer 40,000. This book also includes a code which allows you to get the full data for Warhammer 40,000, the app. For those of you who download the app, you can get the nice digital thing. For me, what I'm looking forward to in this, I'm wondering if they're going to be changing some of the stats. I've been wanting a Stormbird, I want a Mastodon, but the only thing I don't get them is because Primaris can't get them. But it makes sense that Primaris should get them because these are like the big stonky things in Warhammer 40,000. Yeah, I know the relics and stuff like that, and they're probably going to cost like 1,000,000 points to deploy, but just for the rule of cool, I want to be able to put my Primaris in there, and at the moment I can't, so I'm going to be buying this book, and hopefully some of the stuff that the Primaris can't get into, will be able to get into with the updated rules for the Imperial Armor stuff. And going over to some of the Black Library stuff, this has me very, very excited because I'm a massive Dante fan. But first, let's start with Ragnar because it is the Space Wolf stuff. So Aaron Dembski-Bowden's Ragnar book, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's Aaron Dembski-Bowden's Ragnar book. I have no idea when Aaron wrote this. Aaron, when did you write this? I literally have no idea when you wrote it. But it's getting like a nice fancy edition. You're also getting the Long Vigil, a Deathwatch anthology. A couple of stories in there because, of course, you know, Deathwatch, they're getting the codex, so it makes sense they're getting a little book. But the thing I'm really looking forward to is Darkness in the Blood by Guy Haley. Listen to me right now. If you haven't read Dante or listened to Dante, Devastation of Baal, this is the third one in that series. What are you doing with your life? It's literally one of the greatest 40k reads or listens I've ever experienced. I actually put it up there with Dan Abnett's Eyes and Horn and stuff like that. The tale of Dante is such a sad and epic story. It's like, I don't want to ruin it, but it's amazing. Trust me, you will not be let down if you haven't read it and you want to get into that. We have like Nightbringer that's coming to like audio, and we have the Blood Quest stuff. Remember Blood Quest from years and years and years ago? I think I listened to this on audiobook if I'm not mistaken, but that's getting like a new fancy book to it, so you can sit down and, you know, cast your memory back to that kind of stuff. It looks like the art from the front cover looks nice. I wonder if is that like the old art? I'm not too sure, but the front cover looks nice, but then again, you can't really judge a book by its cover. I'll have to sit down and see what's inside. Anyway, that's enough waffling for me because I'm like a kid at Christmas at the moment. I'm going to go back, I'm going to go calm down. You know, if you've got any feedback or anything like that, post it down in the comment section and we can have a nice little chat down there as we always do. I am very excited, the stuff coming out. I know there's going to be some comments going, but what about the heavy intercessors? What about, you know, the gladiator tanks, the speeders? I completely understand, but at least we're getting new stuff, you know. It's like the new Combat Patrol box set, and well, I say new stuff, it's not really new, but you know, it's a new box set which we can invest into, and of course the codexes and everything like that. But I'm sure they'll be coming out very, very soon. I don't think there's that much on the horizon now for AOS or anything like that, so maybe the next couple of weeks will be dedicated towards just pure Warhammer 40,000, and they'll get all the Necron stuff out, and all the Necrons and all the Space Marine stuff out and everything like that. So fingers crossed, we'll probably have it all before Christmas. Anyway, enough waffling for me. I probably just said that a minute ago, but I'm done. Leave your thoughts, feedback, everything like that in the comment section. I'm so excited. Right, see you in a bit. Have a great day, and bye-bye.